So this is the guide to having a June pet. And then it says my name. So yeah. I wrote this about 2 years ago, so I'm gonna read it. Enjoy. As you read this guide, you will learn everything you need to know to take care of a pet June. Some simple things you must know before this guide are the following. This is an extremely hard pet to take care of. Only get this pet if you know how to punish. Now that you know a little more about this pet, you may continue to read on. Food and drinks. When it comes to food and drinks for this animal, you must have a wide amount to choose from. Here is a list of the animal's favorite food: crave, steak, and candy. You must give the pet crave 5 times a day, steak 1 or 2 times a day. You must give the pet candy twice every 3 hours. They may seem like a lot of time to spend on food, but trust me, it's worth having the June. Fun. Here is the fun part. This pet loves to play. You must play with the pet up to 4 hours a day. You can take the June on a walk or even hand the pet a violin and the pet will play with it. This pet loves to do basically anything. This pet gets along with every single animal except a slug. The pet June thinks slugs move so slow. When you have no time to play with a June, you must make up for it the next day. Go to junepet.www.com to learn more about playtime with June. Bedtime. At bedtime, this pet unleashes a whole new side. If you have been nice to this pet, they will happily snuggle up with you on your bed and sleep with you. If you were mean to the pet that day, the pet June will storm off into the other side of the bed. Of course, with the June pet, things are never and will never be this easy. First off, you must give the pet a bath for 20 minutes a night. You will then have to give the pet a snack to eat. After, you will have to brush June pet's teeth so they don't turn yellow. Brush the pet's hair with a soft brush. Warning, if you brush the June pet with a hard brush, you will end up with an upset June pet. After all of that, you must give the pet apple juice to drink during the night. This is how you put the June pet to sleep. Extra notes. Here are some extra tips that you should remember. Always be nice to the June pet. Never say no unless you must. Play all the time or else. Let June pet sleep with you. Give the pet food all the time. Never give the June bug candy every 2 hours. Make sure it is every 3 hours. Behavior. For this pet, there are 3 types of behavior: happy, mad, confused. When the pet is happy, they will be sweet, kind, and playful. You should always try to keep this pet happy. When the pet is confused, they are not sure whether they like you or if they hate you. This rarely happens, so you should not worry about this. When the pet is mad at you, that means they hate you, they will not come near you, and they will disobey. When the pet is mad, there's only one way to make it happy. To make your pet from mad to happy, you take the pet to a violin store and get them a new violin. Health. This is especially important. You should always make sure your pet is healthy. There are some ways you can tell if your pet June is not healthy. First off, they sleep most of the day. They do not want to play or eat. They just say the word flamingo a lot. If your pet June does any, if not all the things listed above, then your pet is not healthy, and you must take your pet June to the hospital. Here is how you can keep your June pet healthy. It's simple. All you must do is stay on track with a schedule. If you do not know what to do for a schedule, then you can look at a schedule that I provided on the next page. Keep in mind it is very important to keep your June pet healthy. And you gotta emphasize those words. Here is the schedule. Okay. Wake up, eat breakfast, take a shower, playtime, nap, homeschool, dinner, play outside, playtime, watch TV, get ready for bed, sleep. But there are also times, if you guys would like to write those down, you can pause the video now if you're looking for a June pet. Okay, fashion. This pet loves comfy clothes. You will notice that this pet will often wear sweatpants and a sweatshirt. When this pet goes places, you must force the pet to wear the proper clothes according to where you are going. This pet wears normal gym shoes. Never put on high heels on this pet. The pet will cry and cry. This is one of the things that you must never do, or you will make the pet June mad. When the fashion comes to your pet, it is amazingly simple. Nap time. You must let your pet June have one nap a day, or you will get mad and cranky, and you will not want that to happen. Make sure the pet gets at least 1 hour for nap time. This extra hour of sleep will make your June pet even more fun to be around. When your pet takes a nap, they usually like to have a soft blanket and a soft pillow. The nap time, and it's one of the easiest things to do. And I hope this guide helped you learn how to take care of your pet June. Make sure to check out some of my other guides I have wrote. Make sure to share this guide to everyone you know that has a June pet or who wants a pet June. Make sure to check out junepet.www.com, juneguide.org, learnhow2.junepet.com, or thepetjune.com. Thanks for reading my guide on how to take care of a June pet. So that is that. Thank you guys for listening on my June pet guide. And please remember, I wrote this 2 years ago, so yeah, and I just read it. Bye guys.